5.
And what's today's top 5?
The top 5 reasons trucks are more popular than cars.
In America.
In America.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are trucks more popular than cars? Well, we're going to find out right now. Let me interrupt this TFL Truck Top 5 for a word from our sponsor, TFL Truck. Yes, indeed, we have taken this GM truck up the iGauntlet and we have certified it. iGauntlet certified. If you want a t-shirt because your truck has gone up the iGauntlet, please support TFL. All you have to do is click above and you can order one of these t-shirts. It's got TFL Truck on the back and of course, iGauntlet certified on the front. And just want to thank you very much for supporting us because these t-shirts help us take more trucks like this up the iGauntlet. All right, Brian, that's crazy, dude. Cars are way more popular than trucks in America. A lot more people buy cars.
Well, it depends how you look at it, right?
All right.
So, for example, in January of 2016, the Ford F-150 sold 51,450 trucks.
Yep.
Okay. Compared to the most popular car, which is the
Camry.
That's right. 26,848 Camrys were sold in January.
So, if you guys don't know this, the Ford F-150, this truck is actually the most popular vehicle in America for like the last 30 years. So we thought it'd be fun to find out why that is. All right, let's start with number 5. But before we do that, show them what they're playing for.
This week is a very special prize. It is the first example of the second generation TFL truck hat.
That's right. So at the end of this video, we're going to give you a bonus question. And if you answer that right, you get that hat. If you answer that first. All right, what's number 5?
Okay, number 5 is all of the tax incentives that you get for buying a truck if it's heavy enough.
Really? There's tax incentives?
That's right.
I did not know that.
You can actually depreciate your vehicle if you use it for 50% business use and if it weighs over 6,000 pounds. It was known as the Hummer loophole at one point.
Really? So basically what you're saying is people buy trucks because they're a business investment.
In a way, it helps make them more affordable. Roman, have you not been depreciating this Raptor?
I have been depreciating this Raptor, but it's 6,000 pounds, so most people are buying heavy-duty trucks because most mid-sized trucks and most full-size trucks are not quite 6,000 pounds.
All right, let's do number 4.
All right.
Number 4 is all of the 4x4 and off-roading capabilities that trucks have that cars just simply don't have the ground clearance for.
Yeah. So you spend, let's say, $50,000 on a car, chances are you probably will not be able to take it off-road.
Right.
Whereas a truck, most trucks, a lot of trucks are very off-road worthy, if not the most off-road worthy vehicles that you can buy.
Right from the factory.
Right from the factory. You've got 4x4, you've got all-weather traction, and better yet, let's say you're in that Jaguar that is ahead of us, that's our camera car, you ding that against the curb.
Forget about it.
Yeah, this doesn't care about curbs.
Right. This will just go right over.
It'll just go right over a curb. And I think that's why people like that, because there's also this kind of commanding seating position, right? So you're looking down on traffic.
People like to look over the traffic.
Yeah, it's powerful, man. All right, what's the next one?
Number 3 is America.
America, gosh damn it.
America, that's right.
So here's a question for you guys, and I'm going to ask Brian this as well. In what state are 1 out of 4 trucks sold?
Okay, I think I know the answer. I bet a lot of our guys can guess it, but we'll give them a hint anyways. What is that hint?
The hint is it's not the biggest state in the union, even though they think they are.
Right. And what do we mean by America?
Well, I think what we mean by America is that there's this culture of
bigger is better.
Bigger is better, of machismo, of being able to do it yourself, right? And a truck lets you do that, right?
That's right.
It's not just a family hauler, but it also is a stuff and thing hauler. And the ladies like them.
The ladies like them.
Especially in that state.
Right. Okay. Number 2. Number 2 is all of the incentives and rebates you can get from the dealership on new trucks.
Yeah, trucks are crazy competitive. So here's something that's interesting, right? If you're selling Camrys or Fusions or Accords, the margins are razor thin, right?
They
but
really
not
are.
On trucks, right? A $50,000 truck has a huge amount of profit in it for the car companies. So the car companies have the ability to discount these things, and they do.
They do. Just to give you an example, I remember when the Ford F-150 was transitioning from the steel bodies to aluminum bodies.
Yep.
You could pick up the steel body trucks for easily 10 grand off.
Yeah, and here's a little known secret. For all of you guys who love the Ford Focus RS. Guess what's paying for it? This is the goose that laid the golden truck egg.
That's right.
Now, to be honest, full disclosure, all of us actually own a truck. What do you own?
I have a 2015 Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road.
TFL owns this truck. Andre owns...
It's got a Silverado 2500 HD.
Yeah, exactly. So, we're truck guys at heart. All right, keep going.
Okay, number one.
Yep, number one.
Number one is the value that you get with a truck if you compare it to a similarly priced vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, trucks are tough, and secondly, they're tough because you get a lot more metal for your money.
Right, so let's do a hypothetical situation.
Right.
You've got 50 grand you want to spend on a vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You want leather.
Yeah.
You want all the safety features and creature comforts.
Yep.
Let's talk about what we could get.
Yeah, in a truck, you would think you'd get like none of that, right? But today's modern truck has all the stuff you can get in that very expensive, luxurious car. So in this truck, we have heated and cooled seats. We have all the safety equipment that you could ever want. This one doesn't have blindside monitoring, but you can get it in the new F-150. You can get everything you can get in a car in a truck, and it's more affordable because trucks are just more profitable.
Yeah, and you can just do way more with them. You got basically a luxury vehicle that you can haul and tow with and put your whole family in.
And that's why, guys, Ford sells about 500,000 of these every year, and so does GM with their Silverado, and that's why trucks are the most popular vehicles in the land. Now, what's the bonus question?
Bonus question for this lovely second generation TFL hat.
Yep.
What 60s and 70s era celebrity was known for having an affinity for car-based Cadillac trucks? And by truck, I mean it had a bed in it.
Yeah, so we made this specifically hard so that you could not Google it. If you want this hat, keep in mind, you can't put your answer in the comments below. You have to go to tfltruck.com and put your answer there. And the first one to get the right answer gets this hat. As always, this is Roman saying thanks for watching, and check out tfltruck.com for more news, views, and of course, real-world Ike Gauntlet reviews. Oh yeah, you can also go to TFL Truck if you're international and buy one of these, because we have a link where all you folks around the world can get a TFL Ike Gauntlet certified shirt. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, it's better. See you next time. Today on TFL Top 5, Brian, Top 5 little known car facts to impress your friends.
Yes.
And why are we doing this, dude?
Well, we want to test our viewers' knowledge.
Yes.
And we want to give away this hat.
That hat we're going to give away at the end of the video. And coming up right now, TFL Top 5. Today's TFL Top 5 steed of choice is this brand spanking new Jaguar XF, which actually we reviewed in Arizona.
That's right.
And if you want to go see that review, just go to tflcar.com because we've got a review of this car. All right, let's get to it.